Hey guys, Crystal here with Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and we are doing a soap today. I got some fragrances about a week ago, and I haven't had a chance to soap with them yet. I've just been super duper busy. Here is my new big bowl. I know I told you in another video. I found this big beauty at the thrift store. She costed me $1.99. You guys, you do not have to go and get the most expensive equipment for your soaping supplies. I tell you, you can get just the simplest, cheapest little things that will do it for you. I have some goat's milk floating on the top of my soap here. I'm just going to buzz it up real quick before we put our cream and fragrance in. I am going to be piping this, and hopefully it turns out right. Please don't mess with that, buddy. Hopefully it turns out right. So let me give this a buzz real quick. Alright, for some reason it's thickening up a little bit on me. Oh Lord. There goes my cream. I did change my recipe up a little bit. I'm trying a new recipe to see if I get a harder bar of soap. So hopefully it doesn't give me soap on a stick. There was my fragrance. Oh, and the soap we're doing is Passionate Kisses. That's what the fragrance is called. And online it says it discolors to a beige. So we're doing pink, purple, and blue as our colors. So hopefully it won't discolor. I'm just trying to mix this in. Just try not to buzz it too much because it is thickening up. It smells good. And I'm lucky to have been doing this video, guys. It took me 10 minutes to get my camera on my tripod. It is broke, so I am in the market to look for a new camera. Alright, that looks good and emulsified. Let's go ahead and get our top. And I know how much I need for it, and it is marked off. So there's our top, and the rest of these. This should be just enough. It's a little bit over, so we will separate it into these. Gosh, it smells good. I mean, it really smells good, guys. Just trying to get all of it out of the bowl here. Don't like to waste any of it. Okay, let's put this to the side. And I need to clean up my mess here. Alright, this is our topping, so let's get that one. And I'm going to mix these two pinks together to get my pink on that.
Romeo, where's our dog Romeo? I'm here, Juliet. The last dog.
Alright, so there is our pinks. Now for purple and blue, and for purple I mixed two together. And now for our blue, which is a blue vibrance. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. For my pink, I used Pink Vibrance and Raspberry Red from Nurture Soap Supplies. For my blue, I'm using Blue Vibrance from Nurture Soap Supplies. And for my purple, I am using Violet Purple from I forget what company, and Purple Vibrance from Nurture Soap Supplies. So let's get these pinks mixed up real quick. That's good. Now this is my topping, so I'm going to set it aside. That's good and pink. Now let's do our blue next. And now our purple. And this fragrance is playing beautifully. There's no acceleration, no ricing. And I finally have a drawer for all of my utensils. And I have a drawer for my piping sets. My wonderful daughter moved all of the silverware, and she gave me 2 drawers. So I have my extra blender, which is kind of broken right now. It still works, but it just spins and spins and spins. That's why I got a new one. And then she moved the silverware 2 drawers down, so I have 2 drawers now. I got one for all my utensils and my spatulas. Then I have one for all of my my piping supplies, because I got a ton of piping stuff. Because I'm really wanting to get into piping my soaps. Even though I am a beginner and I'm just now learning, I still want to learn, you know, how to do it. So I have different piping tips. And of course you guys can hear my loud kids in the background.
From my church.
Are you guys getting ready to go to church?
Me and Elaine are.
The boys ain't going?
Yeah.
Alright guys, hold on just a second. Let me get my mold.
I want to watch you, Mom.
Oh, Elena.
I want to watch.
Alright. And for this soap, I have these. These are cold processed soap balls. And my kids actually helped me do them. They loved it. They thought it was fun. I shaved them all down. I made them a couple weeks ago because I wanted them to be, you know, a couple weeks old before I shaved them down. But I shaved them down and they all rolled them into balls, and that's what they look like. So I'm going to place some inside the my soap, and then I'm going to pipe the top, then I'm going to put some on the top. And I did not configure the weight of the soap balls inside of my mold, so I know I'm going to have a lot of batter left over. So that's what this comes in handy for. I've got, it's kind of like a star pattern. So I'm going to put my extra batter into these, and these make really nice, cute little soaps. Alright, let's get started and let's get some of this down there.
Are you saving the purple on the top?
No, I'm not saving purple for the top. It's already on there. Go around.
Oh, wow.
That looks good. Let me get a paper towel. Clean
Paper.
up my sides.
There's a lot of sides at all sides.
And I will show you what it looks like before we get the piping on. So this is what it looks like before the piping. Let me check my piping. It is nice and stiff. Alright guys, I am going to get my piping bag filled and I will be right back. I had to move you. My camera is barely holding on, so hopefully it'll stay until I can get this piped. I've got pink in my piping bag and I am using a Wilton 106. I have no clue what this tip will do. I just thought it looked pretty. So I'm going to go ahead.
Reporting from Middle School. Back to you, Bruce.
I got her.
Now remember, you're doing this for secret.
So from what I can see, this is just a smaller tip than what I've done before.
Mama, are you going to cook supper after this?
Yes.
Excuse me, everyone. Can I please have your attention? We still have no more, Mom.
So I'm just doing even amounts across, and I'm trying to keep them straight.
Be careful, Mommy. Mommy, be careful. Mommy, be careful.
I am being careful, Elena.
Or be truthful. In middle school? Well, no, there's no more, Mommy. In my case, how do you do that like cupcakes?
It's like cupcakes.
Yeah. Mommy, that one's the big one. Oh, but there's the big one. Bro, that one is. Are you almost done?
I got a little ways to go. I'm about halfway done.
You know what? Your hands hurt?
Nope.
Are actually good, especially when you're saving somebody's feelings.
My leg itches. Every time my itches at school, and that hurts.
And when all was said and clapped, and
It looks like I might need to refill it here soon. Let me squish it down.
that would be me with Gordon's 8th grade boy.
Mommy, you can't screw it, but you gotta screw it upside down. Look, she's making it.
That one definitely needed.
That looks disgusting.
Mommy, do I said it looks disgusting?
No, it don't. Alright, yes, it needs some more, so I'm going to open it up here and get my filling. Put it in there.
Let's see.
After failing miserably at piping the first couple times, I finally figured out how much piping I would need for my logs.
There's no more, Mommy.
Yep, that's it. There's no more.
Why are you doing that, Mom?
This is the first one she did with glitter.
Yep, and I'm going to put glitter on this one too.
What?
They still look delicious. Yeah.
Mommy, you did that a first time.
Here's your bubble time.
Thanks. 12 inches of deep.
Sorry, Mom.
Isn't that added flavor?
Are you going to church, Elena? You better go.
What are you saying?
We have got to get rid of these wieners and bring back the Krabby Patty.
SpongeBob, I never thought I'd be saying this, but count me in. like
Alright, that's all for the thing. So now I think I want to do some down the middle. And I need to face it towards me, so.
And that is to loudly decry these modern newfangled days of wieners and to beg for a return to a simpler time, a crabby, crabbier time.
I'm not really concerned about possible ill health effects. How about you guys?
How about nostalgia?
Never heard of them.
Okay, that didn't work at all.
it only seems to increase their appetite for wieners.
We need stronger tactics.
Right, something that would make Mr. Krabs' whole wiener thing blow right up in his face.
Yeah, blow up. Screw it, that's it.
Oh no, I leaned over it and it ruined it.
Your trusty dog, sir, with extra mustard.
Thanks.
Can I bring you something else? Okay, I guess not. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, they do.
Wait for it.
Right, babe.
Dad?
Get in there right now.
Yeah,
You
remember?
will write down.
Oh my napkins! The crusty dog is about to explode!
What?
Alright guys, I think I am going to stop there. Let me get my glitter.
Why is the front door open?
I'm not the Lord.
I'm not helping you.
I know the answer.
Have you seen Mr. Grimmer?
I think he's outside on his break.
Perfect. Keep them cribbing.
Now that it's all glittered up. Alright guys, I am going to put this away. I'm going to get my piping tips and put them away. The cutting video will be right behind this one. Till then guys, bye-bye. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that I went ahead. I forgot to do this on camera, but I went ahead and put the soap balls on top. So here is what it looks like. They're just pink soap balls. And I'm not sure how to space them. I didn't have marks on the edge here. So I just spaced them as best I could. For each bar should have a soap ball on top of it. So here's what it looks like. And let me... I'm not used to holding the camera. Let me turn it around here. That's what it looks like. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys, and I haven't really cleaned up yet. But there are the soap balls and the glitter on top. Like this one. Okay. Alright, so the cutting video will be on here behind this one tomorrow, guys. Until then, bye-bye. Hey guys, Crystal here, and we are back. And let me tell you, my stupid camera. Oh, I'm so frustrated at it. I just cut this loaf, and my kids broke the little part that screws onto the tripod. So my camera is like barely hanging on to the tripod every time I do a video. It takes me literally like 10 minutes just to get it just right onto the tripod. And right as I was turning off the camera and the camera was saving, it dropped off the tripod and it did not save my video. So I am going to have to go back and show you the cut pieces. This was Passionate Kisses, and what you guys didn't see on the video, you did see me piping, and then I did a little short video which you just saw of the balls that I put on top. I forgot to do that when I was piping it, but I did come back and let you guys see that part. My kids are the ones that made the embed balls that went on top of this.
Hi.
And that went in it. Yes, they're saying hi. They helped me out and they love doing it, and my son was a natural at it. And anyway, I put these little balls on top and these little balls inside the soap. Well, you seen me put the balls inside the soap, but you didn't see me put the balls on the outside of the soap. So there's what one of them looks like. And let me tell you guys, let me get down here. These are some chunky bars. Here's the balls on the inside. Here's the balls on the outside. This bar of soap, look how big this bar of soap is. It is absolutely huge. And half of them are chunky like that. I bet you these are 8 ounces. That's how big these bars are. And right there is the ones with the soap. So
Bars by milk.
about the first half of the cut, the bars are real thick and chunky. And then as I got further down the loaf, there's a big chunky one with one on the bottom. As I got further down the loaf, I decided to go ahead and just cut into the balls. So there's one of the balls that's been cut, and it's not so much of a big piece of soap. I'd say it's probably 6 ounces or so. Here's another one that I cut. So the balls that are cut don't look too bad. There's what it looks like on the side, and there's what it looks like on the top. And then there's one with the ball in the bottom. I still love the way that these turned out. Here's one with the ball cut. So I've got some good chunky ones with all the ball on it, and then I've got some smaller ones with the ball cut. So I've got, a couple pieces of both. So there's a bunch of soap, there's soaps for everybody here. I also got 2 little small ones that I'm going to cut in half and make for samples. There's a ball that went in the middle. Alright guys, I am going to put this soap up on my curing rack. Oh! And let me tell you guys, there is going to be some big changes coming to Sea Light Candles and Soap. I'm so excited. I am getting a new camera, and not only am I getting a new camera, but I'm getting new lighting, and I'm going to be doing a couple haul videos for you guys. So, I'm going to get these up on my curing rack. Move, baby. I'm going to get these up on my curing rack and hopefully not drop the camera. So say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, guys, if you like this video, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And, of course, comment. Love to hear you guys' comments.
Yeah.
And till next time, guys. Bye-bye.